la 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 la. Let's get this shit started, guys. We have a lot to talk about today. Get your coffees ready. What's floating in my coffee? Crap. There's nothing floating in my coffee. I think there is. One day bitch, one day nice, one crazy game of Jekyll and Hyde. Try to put me on standby as I dissect your eyes. Watch yourself, girl. I'ma stalk you. Movies, malls, clubs into the bathrooms. I'ma film you like a Taliban dude. Cut your head off and show it to your school. Whoa, that's heavy lyrics. Hello, bestie. Okay. Before we start, did anybody see Dre Nick's page? Big fiasco happening with NSPW and QCW. What the fuck is going on, guys? I don't understand what's going on. I invited someone who read that status, but I guess it's too early in the morning. If somebody could explain it to me and who really gives a shit. I want to know why I have to care about this. If they apparently on their fucking ticket sales, they use NSPW words as keywords. Is that correct? Who fucking cares? When we do posts, wrestlers do posts of their wrestling pictures and they tag AEW or WWE, Impact Wrestling, but they haven't been there like me. Who gives a fuck? You tagged them. Is there a fucking law that we can't tag other people's federations in our fucking posts? Fuck. I don't know why anyone's getting mad. Why? I don't understand. But anyways, let's talk about good things. Main Event Wrestling on Friday was awesome. We had on Saturday NCW Wrestling. Awesome. Last night there was 3 shows in the vicinity of 20 minutes apart from each other. WTA, NWC, and Promotion GR. Made me think like I was in Mexico again, having all these promotions so close to each other running shows. I don't know how the crowds were, but the fact that we could have 3 wrestling shows at the same time, same hour, same day, within roughly 10 to 15 kilometers away from each other, good on everybody, man. Good on everybody, because that means everyone has their own crowd, everyone has their own niche. Let's get this fucking joint rolled. Main Event Wrestling, every show that happens, it just becomes more and more prestigious. The venue, the volunteers, the staff, the workers. What a fucking core that has been built by Mr. George and Nick. Anyone who thinks that they could come to this promotion, send your fucking CV. Let's go. I mean, this is starting to be like creme de la creme, no pun intended, on the Main Event Wrestling Women's Champion, but it is becoming like creme de la creme of the lutte of downtown Montreal. And that is Main Event Wrestling with stars like Madman Fulton, stars like Rich Swann, Josh Alexander, Ashley Damos, Vanessa Craven. Then you have the core of people living around here. I know Vanessa Craven lives around here, but still, me, Mike Patterson, Sexy Eddie, with the young guys like Yane Harrison, Quebec, the QC Beast. They got it all to pull it off. Show number 2 for you this weekend is today, right? Probably going to Pro Wrestling Equip there, Chops. Say what's up to my boy Profit if that's where you're heading. Good show to you. Yeah, what was it? It's awesome that shows could be pulled off in such a close distance away from each other without anyone having a heart attack on each other. Like I was supposed to be booked for Promotional JR. It didn't work out the way I wanted it to, so I went to NWC. Still getting it done. No beef with all the promoters. And that's what you need. No beef. Just fucking do your show. Who cares about what the other niggas doing? Everybody thinks that they're Ted Turner's versus fucking Vince McMahon. First of all, none of you niggas have the money to be Ted Turner. None of you niggas have the money to be Vince McMahon. So run your little promotion. Run your little promotion and do what you got to do. All this nonsense, everybody jaw-jacking each other, giving each other shit. Why are you giving each other shit for? Everybody doing the same fucking thing. Everybody doing the same thing. Y'all, oh, nobody want to do this. Nobody want to do that. Listen, you all have your own promotion. Run your damn thing. And who gives a fuck about what everybody else is doing now? Like, NSPW has a show in a fucking baseball stadium. What the fuck do they care about if QCW uses keywords in their fucking ticket sales? Why do they fucking care? You're doing a show in a baseball stadium, not for the first time, but I believe the third fucking time you're doing a show in a baseball stadium like that. That's a feat that you should be proud of. And in the words of Tupac, you shouldn't be fucking looking at the little fucking the little niggas. Why are you looking at the little niggas? You a big nigga? You shouldn't be looking at the little niggas. You should be doing your own shit, and little niggas should be trying to copy you or compliment whatever you're doing, which is what's really happening. And you are using this as a way to bash them. Why? It's okay. I'm the negative one. Supply girls. It's okay. I accept it. I'm the negative one in Quebec wrestling. I'm negative. I'm so negative because I talk about real life aspects. I'm so negative. As I can see, people are still scared to attack NSPW like they're the fucking gods of this shit. You fucks. It's got it. It's okay. I won't let it bug me. I find it sad. Continue your beef with other people instead of just doing your show where you acquire over fucking 300 people every show, but you care about what other promotions do. That's just to show you the fucking jealousy in fucking Quebec wrestling. Why are you even paying attention to these niggas? And the only reason I know about this because it was written on Drainick's shit this morning. So I want WWE to sue everybody who uses their hashtags or keywords in their posts. Any wrestlers who I see writing WWE, Impact Wrestling, WCW, or TNA. TNA is Impact Wrestling. AEW. If you tag all of those in any of your posts, I'm going to sue you or make a complaint about it. Get a fucking life, man. Every time Quebec wrestling is on a roll, you just see some fucking shit bullshit story like this, and you're just like, what the fuck? Does anybody have a life today? Do you have like nothing to do? Is there really nothing to do? Could we talk about Vanessa Craven going on against Ashley Dombrose? Could we talk about that? Could we talk about Fulton fighting Rich Swann? Could we talk about one of NWC's feud of the years, MTH, who's had the world title? Sorry, who's had the NWC title for over 400 days? Could we talk about that? No, because everyone always wants to talk about bullshit. No one wants to give compliments. No one wants to give compliments to QCW and to TUW for coming back and within 2 shows having great crowds, having great setups. How about we talk about that? No, we're talking about the point de vente on what keywords they use to sell their tickets. That's what we're talking about. Everybody, get a fucking life, man. Jesus Christ. I'm done that. And why it gives me a headache? Because everyone's a bitch. So if anyone was looking at that article, don't be shy to let me know what the fuck was going on. Let's just get the show started, because you can't get the show started without your team. Oh, this is some good shit. Lemon haze? I don't know. Fucking commercials. Every time I do the show, I keep saying how I have to put my song on normal. Of these ads. Take a look at this. Watch. Ha. Now take a look at that. Watch. It's 10:19 a.m. It's time to grab that celly and you're logging on to Instagram. This talk shit daily now. I'm recording it. Spitting facts for the cam live in your face like a telegram. They talk shit about me just to stay relevant. I'm Leo Decap, you the bear in the revenant. And I talk shit to your face. So broadcast it live on the internet. It's uncut, unaffiliated, uncensored. It's me, Kayfabe Breakin. What is good, fam? YouTube. Nope. Yeah, we're on YouTube there. And we're on Instagram here. It is the 5th month of the 21st day, 2020, motherfucking 3, and we are Kayfabe Breakin. What's up, Elfie, my slut? Wait, you called me a slut. If I could call you a slut, am I allowed to do that? Am I gonna get canceled by calling you a slut? But you called me a slut first. We're collective sluts. I miss you. Let's smoke a spliffy today. What is up, Gee? So let's do it. I got the Little Haunted shirt. Look at this shit. The color, the Buttes, the logo, Buttes. It's not one of those shit logos. They actually did right here. I'm rubbing my nip in the ring. It's actual Shondai t-shirt material. It's very great. They didn't fuck around. They didn't get shit t-shirts done. Contact Little Haunted if you collect all those Fed shirts. This is one of my favorites. It's not the occasion. It's not the fucking regular black shirt that you would always have. I have this nice little green going on here. I love it. I love it a lot. I love it a lot. Does anyone have weed? Just bring that over to me. I really do not want to leave my house today. I'm broken. I got several chair shots in the back on Friday night. Then I wrestled yesterday in Brad versus Danger. Danger of the Dream Team. Danger. His name is Danger. And his manager was called Murmur. Murmur. What the fuck is that? I wrestle the guys with these kinds of names. I don't know where I was in the fucking Twilight Zone yesterday. But let's just be real. Kayfabe, I had to save the fucking match. A little bit of inexperienced shit going down. But lucky thing, the ring general as myself helped them in their botch attempt. I got to watch the botch. But nobody filmed the show yesterday. So unfortunately, none of you will get to see the botch of the decade or the night. I'd say decade. Well, I've done worse botches than that. I really got to make an accumulation of all my botches. It'll be a good laugh. Don't have time to edit that though. But I know there's enough matches online that we can put all my botches together. I'm willing to pay somebody $40. if they could do an accumulation of my botches, and don't just do a video with 3 botches. You know there's more than that. You know there's more. Independent Wrestling TV probably has so many of my botches and I just don't even know it yet. Shout out to Matt Falco. Used to call me Brad Chomania. Not Botchomania, Brad Chomania. It was a thing. I think 2017 was the year of the botch for me. 2017, 2018. Well, my whole career is a Botchomania reel. How about that one? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh my God, my back is finished. Oh my God, next week. I have 2 title defenses next weekend. ALC championship defense on Friday, and on Saturday, IWA Quebec championship title defense. That's what happens when you have 5 championships. Most of your matches are for championships or championship defenses. Last night I went for the veterans title, but since Danger had Murmur with him, a lot of interventions during the match that caused me my defeat, but still look strong. Fuck him! Fucking stupid. Nigga should have put XL gum in his mouth before wrestling me. But anyway, I love going to NWC. Such a great fucking family. Such a great vibe that they got going on that's been going on for a while. And especially when it's coming up to their biggest show of the year, which is Massacre de Saint-Jean. That happens on June the 17th of this year. It's their hardcore show. It's their show with the most utter violence and blood. We got barbed wire matches, chair matches, neon matches, table matches, ladder matches, anything that involves hurting and blood. It will be on display June the 17th at NWC. You ninjas got to go to this shit. Go get your tickets now. Yesterday, I'm outside having a cigarette with Alicia P. Monroe, and this nigga wasn't really a nigga, it was a white guy, but this nigga came down to NWC, not even to watch the show last night. He came to buy his tickets for Massacre de Saint-Jean. That's how lit, that's how serious it is. Motherfuckers are buying their tickets months in advance because this is the show of the year at NWC. Crowd is full. They moved the backstage even more further back just to acquire more people onto the fucking floor. Let's fucking go. Every year, NWC demonstrates their hardcore excellence for this big show of the year. I've never been disappointed as a fan, as a worker, that this show fucking kills it. And you actually get that vibe of the workers. Well, we're doing this for Massacre. This is for the end of the year. Everybody works towards having a match at Massacre. They made it prestigious that way, and you gotta admire that. Oh, speaking about prestigious, yesterday was Challenge Mania. Got to give it to Jeff Reset, motherfuckers. A lot of you guys hate this nigga, but Jeff Reset, I would hire him to make any decor of any wrestling show. Because whether it was at MWF, whether it is at NCW, any themed show, Jeff kills it. I still remember the Walking Dead. It was the Wrestling Dead. It was a playoff on the Walking Dead. The Wrestling Dead. This man made boarded up doors as the entrance and had 2 students chained on the stage looking like zombies, my guy. They stayed there the whole blood clot show. That's amazing. Kind of like King of the Ring when they had the 2 guys opening doors, which were the Hardys, opening the doors for the wrestlers coming in. This is what I'm talking about, my guy. So Challenge Mania is set. It was off the hook. I can't wait to see more pictures of it. I saw a small picture of it. It wasn't really the one I wanted, but the set, like usual, Jeff Reset kills it. He kills it. Set the cards. Awesome. I don't know what the matches were. I believe that there was a ladder match for the NCW championship and the Intercity championship, which kind of tickles my eye. I worked so hard of establishing that championship again as a good solid secondary title for NCW. I held it for over 700 days, and it's their biggest show of the year, and the title's on the line in a ladder match. So that means that it's going to be somebody double champion, which means is that someone's going to lose that inner city belt. Either it's going to get vacated and they'll have a tournament. I don't know. But that just shows you that the value of the belt has diminished if you're putting the belt on a line on a world title, I keep saying world, your championship of your promotion and that belt. If you're putting it on the line in the same match, that means that the IC or your main championship has lost value. That sucks. Do I have to come back? I would love to go back to NCW. This nigga still fucking has me blocked from their NCW page. Yes, because I was a sour piece of shit. Not really. I wouldn't call that sour. They would have a Jeffers. I remember Jeff putting out a new shirt, and I wrote, "I can't wait to get that new shirt." Can you send it to me? I got blocked because he obviously thought I was being sarcastic, but I was really serious. I love Jeff Rissette's gimmick. Bon matin, their ice, best elbow drop in the business. I was a mark for Jeff Rissette's gimmick when he was a superhero, the vigilante. None of you guys, everyone thinks I'm joking. Everyone thinks I'm making fun of him. I'm not. I love gimmicks that play off to the children. The kids loved fucking vigilante. He's a superhero, bro. Who doesn't love a superhero? And even there's grown ass men who go fucking rush the Marvel movies and go watch that shit. They want to go watch Super Mario Brothers. They want to watch Fantastic Four, Flash, Batman, Peter Pan, Everyman. So a character like Vigilante that had an NCW back in the day where he was a superhero, had the mask on, the kids loved it. They loved it. And then niggas stopped doing it. Why? If I had a gimmick that played for the children, you know how much merch sales you're getting, my nigga? It's easy for an adult to say no to your merch. But when the kid is pulling on their dad's shirt, I want a vigilante mask. I want a vigilante mask. In 2023, how weak the parents is, can't even say no to their fucking kids. You're making so much fucking money. Cheese. Bon matin, sweet. Are you making bacon? Pete, check the eye. Yesterday, Frank Evans on the merch. Frank Evans is like, I feel like he's my student of buying merch, and he just brought it to another fucking level because pens, hats, recently has changement hats, changement coffee motherfucking cups, my G, pens, t-shirts are coming secondary to this motherfucker now. That's what you got to do. Get your merch out. Invest in yourself. Believe in yourself. How much of you people are going to be like, oh, I don't know if anyone will buy it. Buy the motherfucker. Just buy it, okay? If nobody buys them, well, you know what? Make a shrine of yourself at your house with all your fucking t-shirts that no one buys. Or you give them out. You busted, okay? You busted. Who cares? Because even if they didn't buy, just give out your t-shirts to people, and then they're going to be wearing it. But you have to take the chance. You have to take the gamble of buying shirts. I didn't have any shirts left. I went to make pictures this week. And within the last 2 shows, I surpassed per profit. I made my profit on the first night. You gotta sell a couple of the pictures. Sell your pictures, man. People want to go home with something. Last night, in the beginning of the show, tried to sell merch. Nobody came up. And when at intermission, My match already happened. Intermission. I sold over, I think, 8 pictures. It'd be 8. $10 a pop. Do the fucking calculations, my nigga. Go out and sell your merch. Stop being a lazy bitch. This is another source of income. You can make money. Keychains. Yes, he had keychains. Jesus Christ. And Black Quebecois was supposed to make keychains, but we came out with these ideas. I don't think that Carl was supposed to make them. But anyways, we're going to be coming out with Black Quebecois keychains. You got to make things, and you got to go with it. The more choices, the more variety that you have, the better it is for you. Keychains, coffee cups, baseball hats, wristbands, headbands, elastics, the little elastics that you put on your wrist there. If you can, chains. If you can, belts, socks, nigga, socks. If you can make socks, mass produce socks with your logo on it, do it. Pants, jogging suits, sunglasses, nigga, fucking grills, braces, earrings. I say everything. Jackets. Okay, maybe jackets might be a little too expensive. Bags. Look, got these hemp bags from fucking SQDC. Can I grab this? Is that possible? SQDC was trying to be cool, motherfuckers. And they give out hemp bags. And when I say to you, these are cool ideas, go get these in mass produce, my nigga. This color, okay? Find it somewhere on Amazon, DHgate, Wish, Alibaba, where the fuck you can. Mass produce this shits. Print your logo on it and start lying to niggas and tell them it's hemp bags. Who cares? You can get all, say it's a vegan made bag. It's made by a vegan. I don't fucking care. Do whatever you do to make the money. Vegan bags. That's actually a pretty good idea. And then you can get all the vegan motherfuckers. Is this what's that word that they always use for the bread? Oh man, when you can't eat bread, there. What is that fucking word? It's not when they say they're vegan. I can't eat bread. Help me! Oh, I can't remember the word. But it's in restaurant menus now. People can't eat bread and all that shit. Oh, non-gluten. Say it's non-gluten bags. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm selling these non-gluten bags. They're gluten-free bags. Put my logo on it. Buy this. You could put it on your arm, and the non-glutinous will not affect your stomach because, you know, most humans eat bags. What am I saying? But you know, we laugh about it. But I bet you a gluten-free bag, that would work. You'll get a bunch of Karens buying that shit. Be like, so I'm walking right now with my gluten-free bag that I got from Brad Alexis. It's so good. I feel so good to like the environment is super safe right now because I bought my gluten-free bag from Brad Alexis, the Geo, the greatest entertainer of all time. He's so amazing. It's too much of a long nickname, but yeah, I gotta say it. Jesus. I got promos to do. I got promos to catch up on. I have 2 promos. One from Friday night at Main Event Wrestling to post. I have the one from last night at NWC to post. It was actually a pretty shitty weekend wrestling wise. I got beaten up on Friday and I lost last night. What the fuck? But if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. And you see, this is a thing about wrestling that separates the idiots from the sours to the geodes. You guys would have probably complained about losing your match. You guys would have probably complained about getting a beat down from a crew or another show when you have so many championships. But when you understand that you're there to put on a show for the fans and not for yourself, nigga, the fan doesn't go home saying, the guy who has the most championships in Quebec lost his match tonight. The fans go home saying, fuck, I came to the show to see a Celine Dion driver and it didn't happen. I have to come back the next show. They come to say that I came to see Alicia P. Monroe give somebody a spear and it didn't happen. I got to come back in the next show. I came to see MTH verbally assault somebody, but he didn't grab the mic last night. So I got to come back the next show. I came to see Sam Kelly wrestle for the first time, but you know what? The match was canceled and she'll be back the next show. Gotta be back the next show. These are not things that happen. But what I'm trying to say is, fans don't come for the wins or losses, you fucking idiots. Yes, sometimes they do. But the majority of the motherfucking people come for the ensemble of the show to see your favorite wrestler, see cool moves, see flashy gear, see entertainment. So while everybody's out here complaining about which hair color is yours, which federation am I allowed to work for, what keywords could we use in the point de vente sales, who's wearing wrestling boots and who's wearing wrestling running shoes, whose poster is better than the others, from all of those people who complain about useless fucking bullshit, I ask you all collectively to pick a number and take the line and to all kiss my fucking black ass. It's like everybody's taking my gimmick from 3 years ago and using it to theirs and then saying that I'm sour about everything, but in reality, you're all sour about everything. And while I'm not caring and realizing how nonsensical all of your bullshit is, and I'm still 40 and I get hot chicks. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Whatever NSPW is doing, good for them. They got their own place. They got, if they want to use matches that they used from 5 years ago, who the fuck cares, bro? They're selling out a stadium. Let them sell out their stadium. If your fucking neighbors are using your keywords, who the fuck cares, man? Who cares? Does it sue them then? You fucking sue them. Could you sue them? Probably can't, because the court will say, get a fucking life, everybody. There are people dying if we care enough for each other and make a better place for you and for me. Exactly what you said, Michael. There are people fucking dying. And we're out here complaining about point de vente and hair colors, nigga, and who's winning and who's losing and what backstage you can share with this one and who's negative. And so, man, it hurts. And you see, on top of it, I invited niggas from that conversation this morning on Dre Nick's page. I invited a nigga. I have to stop saying that. I invited a person, whoever it was, who saw the status, to come and join me in the live and explain me what the fuck is going on. But you know what's gonna happen? They're all gonna respond on the fucking status, and no one's gonna come onto the live. Scared niggas. I'm not gonna bury you. I just wanted to understand what the fuck was going on. Look, I'm just going to see right now. You see? Dre Nook laughed at it. That's my nigga. But no one. I tried. I tried to get the people to come and listen, not to listen. I wanted to know what happened. So if I could be the judge, that's what I wrote. Let's see. I'll be live in a couple of minutes. If there is someone who can explain to us this in the language of who really gives a shit, you're welcome to join me. Now, I asked someone who read that status, and obviously a lot of niggas read that status because there's quite the amount of comments. 12 likes, about 30 comments, man. People saw the shit, but nobody wants to come and talk about it. Let's just say no one wants to come and talk with me. Cause nobody loves me. It's strange, but your girlfriend and your wife. Nobody loves me. It's strange, but your girlfriend and your wife want to suck my dick. Bow, bow, boom, 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 boom. Hello, Billy. Boom, 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 boom. That was the remix. So make sure they're launching that you don't use any keywords of other promotions when you're doing a point de vente. Because once you use a point de vente and you use another federation's acronyms, it will result to you being talked to. I don't even know what the fuck. I understand this post. I don't understand it. Why you're not allowed. I don't understand. What the fuck is the problem? I don't. Yo, you know, people in wrestling, okay, right now, this is a message to all of you in wrestling. Do you know how stupid we look to the people in the outside world when we fight about useless shit like this? Do you know how fucking stupid we look? We look like fucking morons. I don't appreciate being looked like a moron. I am yelling here on Sunday morning about a point of vente keyword shit that I don't understand anything about because no one's explaining it to me. Now, what I'm going to do is that we're going to end the live. I'm going to go play Super Nintendo, some Mario, Super Mario World. Huh? No, Super Mario World. Huh? And I'll do a Super Mario World adventure and calm my blood clot ass down and realize that there's great promotions. Realize that there's still good people in wrestling. Realize that I could get nice, good little t-shirts available for $25 on their fucking website and contact them right now on Little Haunted and they'll send that shit to you. Or go to their show on June the 10th at Lashit, 404 Lafleur Street in Laflute. Let's try that one again. Go to their show June the 10th, 404 Lafleur Street in Lachute, Quebec. That shirt fits you like a glove. Not OJ's glove, of course. My God. And don't forget, Little Haunted show on June the 10th. It's the first ever AI generated television show. I said television show, but I meant wrestling show. I'm high. But it's the first ever AI generated. That kind of scares me. Someone's gonna get like somebody's mama on a pole, peg her in the fucking toe match. You know. But anyways, coming from Quebec wrestling's biggest shit disturber, the negative one, Mr. Sour himself. Can everybody just behave for the next 5 minutes, please? Can we? Can we just all behave? And if we all behave and just start loving each other, I'm not asking you niggas to start doing federation associations and start doing alliances and all that shit. BW and ALC is doing an alliance. That's actually pretty smart. Every nigga's laughing about that shit. But when the money starts rolling in, niggas are not going to laugh. But anyways, who gives a shit? We'll talk about that another time. But what I'm trying to say is, you don't have to start helping each other out. Just concentrate on your own shit. Can you? Can you? Can you not get mad at a worker because he's going to work at another show and like, Michael, when you're champion at my show and why you're there? Listen, nigga, Brock Lesnar is not at every fucking wrestling show. Roman Reigns is not at every wrestling show. Chad Gable's not at every Raw. Not every wrestler has to be on every show every time. You could switch it up. You could have your core of guys, and even in your core of guys, they could have some days off too. You have enough wrestlers in this territory to run a show, and you can miss a guy or two. Can't we all just do shows? Because in the fin compte, speaking French, at the end of the day, fans just want to see a fucking show, bro. That's all they want. And you know what? I could be a top dog at one fed, and at the other fed, I'm a curtain jerker. And you can't get mad at that. Everybody has a role. Everyone has their time. Everyone does their shit. Let's just have a fucking show. And then with that being said, my ninjas, next motherfucking Saturday, IWA title match. Next motherfucking Friday, ALC title match. So I'm going to be in Montreal downtown, Hochelaga, border limit downtown area for ALC. Check that out. My match will be announced this week. And on Saturday, we are going to Joliette, or Talbot. I think it's Assomption. We're going to Assomption, Quebec for La Lutte C'est Vrai. And on the La Lutte C'est Vrai show, I'll be defending my IWA championship. That match is announced against Joe Roy. Got to do a promo on Joe Roy. Watch out for that. Going to do a promo for ALC. Watch out for that. Going to drop the 2 promos from this weekend. They're going to be dropped on the Instagram right away. You're going to see the promo on my main event wrestling fucking shit. And then my NWC night. My fucking back is broken, guy. Oh. And last but not least, worked with Raz Mansour and Abdim Mansour on Friday. And it's kind of touching to me because these guys, especially Abdib, he stopped wrestling for a while. Raz had shortly made a comeback at NCW. He was wrestling there last night, I believe. And these guys, when I broke into wrestling, they had probably a year or year and a half under their belt. And it's just fucking chill, man, to how paths always cross once again. And it's been over 20 years. Saw them last show, but like really roughly 20 years I haven't seen both of them. And to be able to share the ring with brothers that you shared the ring with before and like everything works, it's fucked up. It's just fucked up how life works. It's fucked up how wrestling works. Everybody keep doing their shit. I love you fucking all, you pieces of shit. Eat shit and die, motherfuckers. Oh, that's so mean. But for me, I'll see you next Sunday again, 9:57 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, my G's. And we'll be talking about the last 2 nights of wrestling because I'm wrestling at 2 different places that weekend. Keep it up. You're going to get the June schedule. June is pretty lit too. July is pretty booked up, bro. Get your tickets for all your favorite shows under Toilette. Go check that out. Go like the page. New promotion in La Prairie. July the 8th. Don't forget the date. A lot of camping shows, shows with music and wrestling. Go check out your favorite organizations' places. Don't read any Pat LaPrat articles. Let's go! So until then, much love and dedication to the nation of domination. Suck it! Be there for Under Toilet. Much love, my guy. Much love. Much love.